We're here today talking with Suzanne Gaub about her book and kind of her memoir and just her life story, life in the country. Suzanne, thanks for taking a few minutes just to talk with us today.
Oh, thank you for having me. I'm excited to talk about my book.
That's a great place to start. Let's start there. Just tell us a little bit about this book and give us an overview of it.
Well, it started out life in the country. And then as I read it and started editing, I had several journals that I came across. And a friend of mine, Karen, encouraged me to write a book. And I went, me write a book? This, as you know, it's my first book. So I really wrote it for my second cousins because all my first cousins have passed on now. And there's a lot of little family history things that I wanted them to know about that I grew up with and they have no way of knowing. So that's how it really started, about my childhood. And then it went into my brother's car accident, and that was horrific when I was 6 years old, and how we got through it without counseling, that everything they have today, even the MRI machine they have today, that 1949, they didn't have any of that. I don't know how my brother Robert lived through the night. I really don't. And then I went on and through family discovered the great grandparents' journey from Germany to a little country area in Browntown, New Jersey, and back in 1888. Through a blizzard, and it was awesome. I mean, when I read all that, I went, I have to write this down for the family. So I did a little spreadsheet on all, I think there were 13 children, and my grandfather was 9. No, he was a little older than that when they came here. It's in the book.
Wow.
And how they made it through a blizzard with a horse and wagon. I don't know. I came from strong stock, that's for sure.
Yeah. So it started, and it sounds like your inspiration was kind of just a way to leave a legacy and to continue on the heritage of your family.
Right.
You talked about kind of the spreadsheet. How long of a process was this, or what was the process like? Or was there a point of inspiration, or was it more of a process for you? You mentioned
the spreadsheet was done during a surgical convalescent time where I couldn't really move that much. I had back surgery.
Okay.
So I just started breaking down the ages, because several babies died in Germany before they even moved. Only 5 made it to America. So it was all those babies that I needed to account for. How old were they? Some stillborn, some 2 months when you looked at the date of the birth and the date death. So I wanted to show that. And I did. It came out to be on a page in the book. So I'm really glad for my young cousins will get to see that.
Yeah.
I think it's amazing.
Well, as we're kind of ending up our time talking about your book, Life in the Country, anything else you want to share with us or share with our audience or viewers that might see this?
Well, I even mentioned a section on forgiveness, and I think that's important today, especially, and in families, to realize, look back and say, I can forgive that, because forgiveness releases you from the pressure. You carry that, they don't. And that was a lesson I learned at my church and over the years. I just turned 80, so you learn so many, what's important in life. Okay, and I really want my family to have something to remember me by, I guess, maybe someday.
Yeah, I can't think of a better way to leave a legacy, to share about your family and its heritage and history than writing a book. And so If you're interested, want to grab a copy of Suzanne's book, it's Life in the Country. It is available through Amazon, through Barnes and Noble. It's even available as an ebook through the Books app on iTunes if you like to download and read on your Kindle. Suzanne, thanks for sharing just a little bit with us and spending time talking about your family and your life with us today.
Thank you, Scott. It was so nice meeting you.
Yes. Have a great day.
You too. Thank you.
Thank you.